Bonjour! Aujourd'hui, c'est samedi. Before we say parler français, je ne peux pas parler français, apprenons le français, we will learn, oh, how is the day? Let's do that. Before we say how are you today? Anyway, we will figure out something to say in a sentence because today is going to be an interesting day. Anyway, it's the same. It's what I've asked is basically how are you today is Anyway, before we go to any of that, it is Saturday. It is technically last week was financial week. I think we covered. I think I covered most of my bill payments for this month already. But that's that. We're gonna do a quick recap. That's right. I did a quick breakdown. And yeah, it seems that March, that's weird. Okay, yeah. February is the overkill month. March is an overkill month. April is an overkill month. May is also an overkill month. I did a breakdown, and this is why budgeting is important. So first thing first, house rent we are still maintaining, which is great. All right, 3 months down the road, and that's nice. Food we are getting a little bit high. And I know why, because I think we overbought a lot of food, and I personally buy a little bit more expensive food. For example, for the past few weeks, I bought cheesecake, tiramisu, we need to throw that, okay, unsavory sightings. And we bought some Wagyu, oh, it's a fun bit. We bought Wagyu burgers, so stuff like that costs money, but at the same time I want to test. Like this guy costs about $17. Yeah, so in food wise we are good. So we have a lot. We still have some burgers here. We still have our chicken. So we still have our salmon. So food we went a little bit overboard, in my opinion. But we did stock up quite a few stuff, which is great, right? When I bought Ribena as well. Ribena is expensive, it's about $13. Bought some dumplings, that's also like, these are money. Money. Okay, as far as this is concerned, Indomie, we are well stocked, so we don't really need to buy Indomie, right? This is about $3 per pack, so $6 over here. This one's a bit expensive. $4 a pack, and I have to buy 2 to enjoy $4. If not, I pay a little bit more. And so usually a grocery run, like a week, is one pack and 1 pack, right? So this is about $8, $9 plus tax and whatnot, and probably grab meat for lunch and everything. Definitely pack sausages. These are big frankfurters and I love it, right? Big, nice and juicy. This is one for dinner, and that's perfect. I know it's been a while we did any food recap, but food wise, unfortunately, I do agree this month we went a little bit overboard, and because we also do 2 grocery runs, Saturday and Sunday, and now we want to push down. Because March is fantastic. I love March. March is the best food expenditure, and all in all we want to spend $50 or minimum or below per week. So in this case we spend a little bit more. It's a bit weird though, because if we say 50, 1, 2, 3, 4 weeks, 4 times 5 is supposed to be 200, right? 250, yeah, okay. And then at the same time we want to spend a little bit money with friends when we go out and eat. So that one's that. And then I think I did say we want to push up to 300. Yeah, in total it's nice, it's good once a while, but I think it's a bit too much for my liking. So we're gonna squish down back to at least $50 a week, right? $50, yeah, okay. I think I know what happened. So it's like, because sometimes we have 5 weeks in a month, so so it's 250, and then we pump it up to $300. Okay, that's where the extra, because I was thinking, I know I did say something about putting a little bit more money into quality food-ish. So today we are not going to go for grocery shopping for that. We're going to try to squish down as much as we can. I'm going to explain later, but this is just a budget breakdown for the month of May. Next is collections and hobbies, 800. Yeah, this one is the overkill. And if you can see January, so January, all right, so sort of, this is where I start to, it's more of an investment. And then this one is because, oh, ouch, this one became quite high. Quite high. I don't know what happened to February and March. March, most likely, this is the I don't get art, so over-invested, overextended. That's one thing for sure. I know I spent at least $400. That's for nothing. And April, we spent 400 for the bad call. Okay, so that's half, so 400. So this one we have 240 Funko. That's why I break down. Funko, this one I know I can flip it for higher. So that's sort of in the other investments. So I'm gonna address one of these two things as well. Very important. Next, we have Superman. All right, Superman dropped down in price. Could have gotten it for half price. Ugh. Half price. I could have gotten for $60, and it would be less painful. Star Wars, obviously, Star Wars taking a big chunk of my money, and then we are left out with 192. Okay, so this one for miscellaneous spending in collectibles. Okay, that's not the best, but it's within threshold. In fact, I want to reduce this to $100. Yeah, okay. So that's the month of May. Personally speaking, we are food-wise, yep, we know our threshold, and I think $50 a week is perfect. So today or this week, or for next week, right? We always spend the food for next week. So we have enough food for next week. As for sure, we're gonna only buy a pack of meat strip for dinner, because lunch we are covered, and most likely a pack of either wedges or French fries. But if not, that's totally fine. We can live without it. That's for sure. It's gonna be a little bit, we can live. That's that. Okay, good. House rent, nothing we can do. It's always at that level, right? $2,000 bills and whatnot. If it goes out a little bit more, then that's where we need to address. In fact, I would rather have this at $1,000 a month. Really need to find a housemate. Ugh. Okay, so that's that. Alright, and that's it. I know it's a little bit long recap, but yeah. And of course today, I think I want to treat myself to a movie. You want to watch Top Gun? That's right. Yeah, you know what? I think I should treat myself to a movie. No. So we're gonna restructure our little budgeting thing, and as far as we go, and in terms of economy and everything, we have to get rid of the idea of collectible is investment. Ooh, very steep, very steep. How steep is steep? That steep. Not that steep, but yeah, just gotta walk safely. And looking at the budget that we spend this month for collectibles, this is what happens when you keep things unchecked, right? Well, personally, I kept that unchecked, but because it's Star Wars, I'm expecting to spend another $200. I don't want to spend money. Okay, so we do something a little bit more different. So we're gonna put an entertainment money to spend, which is $50 a week. I think that's good. Same goes with food. Personally speaking, $50 a week is still quite a lot amount, but compared to I think $50 compared to what I've been spending on collectibles and toys, yeah, I think it's reasonable, right? Well, it depends. $50 entertainment can be anything. That's the whole idea. And you get out of the main road first. Come on, GoPro. Come on. Okay, so let's begin with the restructuring and budgeting. I think I've said previously, we need to maintain a minimum of $250 of mandatory savings for our second emergency fund, and we are definitely still keeping that. That's great. We're gonna put into the budget. I need to put it into the spreadsheet as well to make sure we are on track. So that's that. And of course, to put you in perspective, like how much we can save and did we hit the quota or not, which is good. That's one thing we should put mandatory. So we're gonna save $250 per paycheck so that we can move up to $500, and that's great. I think that's fantastic because I get paid 2 times a month, every 2 weeks, and I think that's fantastic. It might be a little bit tough on the rent week because rent week is where I put all the money that I earn into bills and everything, and then that's the part where most likely I will not have enough spare money for $250, but we'll push as best as we can another main road. And of course, by doing so, we also want to include a $50 grocery shopping. That's for sure. Not say mandatory, but that's our limit. So that's there, $50, and we're gonna include the whole month, right? $50 a week, and then bonus. Okay, so this is the fun bit. Bonus, we're gonna put in $50 as well. So there are some weeks we might overspend a little bit. That's totally fine because if it's within the $50 thing. Uprooted. That's not nice. It got uprooted. A tree. Okay. Yeah. So 50. So in general, we should be spending at least $200 a month. Ooh. Surprisingly, that blue is very nice. On a Mustang. Nice. See, these are things I want to buy, but I need to maintain budget and everything to make sure everything is in tip-top condition. Yeah. So $50 plus 50. That would be $50 a week plus $50 a month extra bonus. That would be the grocery list. So in total, it would be $250 a month in theory. So we have $750 down, and then the last bit to keep it up as $3,000 a month. I know we did say if we can survive $1,000, that would be fantastic. And so far we've been, the $1,000 survivor, yeah, that was really like, when that hits, everything we let go. We cannot invest, we cannot send back money, we cannot do anything. Yeah, it is tough, very tough. Also, police, no idea what's happening. Looks like we have a little protest down the street. Let's take a look. I wonder what they're chanting. Okay, we're gonna research a little bit. Alright. So most likely it's one of those I don't know, let's research. I'm not gonna put anything. So anyway, that's that. So we're gonna move on to the next part. So we have 750, 250, 500. So we left another $250. Technically, we want to round it up to 3,000, and the 250 should be entertainment funds, right? Yeah, entertainment. So $50 every week, technically. And then if we spot anything nice, we'll put a little. Yeah, it's tough. It's tough because we need. No. I think it's a good plan. At least we give a little bit of wiggle room for entertainment. So entertainment we can set at $50 a week plus $50 bonus in the whole entire month. And then if we don't use it, do we want to carry forward, or we want to restrict ourselves to $250 all this while? That's a very good question and a good thinking, because I want it to be cumulative because I want to buy stuff, that's for sure. And we have to treat the collectibles as a entertainment. So whatever we put money inside there, it's assuming that we take $250, buy whatever I want, burn the money, and that's it. If we get any money in return, great. If we don't get any money in return, good. I mean, not say good, that's what it is. We have our burnable money or burnable entertainment funds. Yeah, I think it will work. I think it's the best solution right now to our little conundrum. So in total we have $3,000, and that's it. Alright, so being said, technically we didn't do well from yesterday's lightsaber thingy. Still a little bit painful. About $300 because plus tax and everything. $300. Oh, that's, well, technically I get 3 virtual lightsabers versus 1 lightsaber, right? With the price tag, and then we have to buy a physical lightsaber because not to say I really want it, but that is one of those things where I don't know. There are a few things in life that I want. So we already have Luke Skywalker back in Malaysia, but I cannot bring it over here. It's just too cumbersome. It's big. I just only want the hilt. This time we got ObiWan. To me, I think it's worth getting, and it's one of those things that I should get as a display piece. In all, we need only 4. Yeah, no, I counted 4. Obi-Wan, Luke, Anakin, Darth Vader. 4. Only 4 lightsabers, and the rest is just extra and fluff. And of course, if I were to go Disneyland and buy, that would be very, very expensive. I need to save up, and that's gonna be a little bit not so nice-ish. Yeah. Okay. So that's that. So today we managed to skip the poster drop. As usual, the first poster, the comment, went below. That is episode 5, Empire Strikes Back. I think that's $20 right now. I actually wanted to go cheaper, like 15, then only I probably pick it up because tomorrow is Darth Vader. $80. $80. Crazy. And that's 3. So if you're hardcore people, collect all 3, right? For me, I just need 1 common. Actually, I want the uncommon because uncommon has a nicer pose. But you know what? Common, I'll do just fine. And prediction right now, if it goes $40, yeah, I think that's great. However, part of me says that this might. Oh no, actually, if it gets, no, it's Darth Vader. See, it's Darth Vader, and its first appearance. Chances are it will get sold out, because if we look at other platforms like what do you call this? Superman sold out, actually went up in price. Spider-Man sold out, went up in price. Batman sold out, went up in price, the first appearance. And Darth Vader is technically a big character. It's the biggest, baddest it's the biggest character in the Star Wars universe. So chances of it going below retail, it's kind of tough at the same time because, yeah, but that's part of me. But part of me says it will go down in price because of how the economy is, the money is going on the economy and NFT world today. So it's decision. Would I want to put $100 in? If I put $100 in, it's about 200. Okay, 120 is about $200. That's how I remember this because of Superman, the Superman and the Flash. And to top it off, that particular piece dropped down to $60, half price. Yikes. And at the same time I want to get that as well, so there's many things I want to get, many things I should save. Oh, come on. The downside of wanting too many things ain't fun at all. Anyway, I've decided I'm gonna watch Top Gun today. It's one of those movies that I don't mind paying to go into the cinema and watch. And talking about something like cinema, right? I'm gonna pay at least $20. Or, yeah, no, I have a feeling it's about $15 for entertainment. Ugh. We'll talk about that tomorrow, about some of the monies that you spend on food, spend on entertainment, spend on stuff that you cannot get back in terms of revenue. It's an experience, it's like a fee. You pay a fee and you won't see any product. But what you gain is entertainment and experience, perhaps. Yeah. So, je te verrai demain. Yeah, we're not going home yet. So 1:2 very 的美